Hey everybody, my name is Felix Pereira, also known as Tehpwner. I'm the ADC from Purdue Northwest, and I'm a current senior at BNW.
Inhib top is yet to spawn. It's 40 seconds there. They're probably, assuming they're timing it. Wait a minute!
Tehpwner is safe in the backline. A big ultimate from Mace's ISO. ISO's getting Nether Grasp as a three-man showstopper. Comes through in the backline and absolutely puts a stop to any hopes Briarcliff has. Tehpwner survives the initial, engages the ADC for Purdue, finishes the series with a massive quadra kill.
I remember playing from an early age, getting into video games. I was playing Halo 3, Modern Warfare, like those old classics on the Xbox. Eventually I started moving up. It wasn't up until 2013 that I started getting into PC games, specifically League of Legends. So it's definitely been a while and a long way come.
What got you into League of Legends?
In 2013, over the summer, back when Aatrox was released, playing on the Howling Abyss, I remember watching my brother play and wanting to get in competitive against him. He was always high diamond. I just started playing out, started at silver, and I thought it was pretty fun. Thought it was pretty good, so I was like, I'm gonna definitely try and beat him, just because competition within brothers, I always want to be better than them, so climb on top, and here I am. I was really trying to do amateur and just branch off from, I think around 2016, 2017, when I was just starting to get into masters, high diamond, and I was like, I think I can really do something with this. I didn't really push myself to do anything. I was mostly focused on my academics, and I was like, eventually I'm gonna end up wanting to play collegiate. So I started sourcing, when I was in community college, I started sourcing what colleges would probably suit me best. Had a cousin reach out to me telling me, hey, I'm at Purdue Northwest and then we're making a new team. Would you be interested? Because at the time I was Grandmaster. And yeah, I ended up joining, and this has been my main competition experience. I've had my struggles this year. I've actually suffered a neurological disease called Bell's palsy, which made me not be able to compete properly for the first beginning weeks. And I want to say my condition has definitely improved. I've been hearing rumblings, that some people have been calling me washed. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't think that's the case, but it's definitely more, I gotta prove it than it's more than I gotta prove it wrong than to say that I'm still one of the best.
What do you have to say to middle or high school players who are looking to get involved into esports?
Start growing connections. This isn't just a esports thing, this is just a life advice. Building connections is the most important thing you can do, especially if you're starting to gain ground climbing in a high elo. It doesn't have to just be League of Legends either. When you start building those connections, start knowing these people, you start having options. Having options is the most important thing that you can do when you try to advertise yourself as a player, because you put yourself on the board for so many team members to come check you out and say, hey, I'm a growing individual, growing little kid. I can make it here in Indiana or here in Illinois with UAUC, where I see. And just having those options, putting those things on your board, along with your education, is one of the most important things that you can do as a growing individual.
And then finally, this is just free share. Is there anything that you want to say, anything that you want to add to the video?
I want to push through. I want to make this what I think is my last year for C-Law. I want to make it one of the best ones that I have, and I'm going to make sure I do that with my team. Loved everyone that I met along the way. I made a lot of great friends. Like I said, Aaron was one of my favorite competitors, but he was also one of my greatest friends. We'd always talk on the side. We'd always ask each other opinions, and I really always appreciated being able to do that with all the other competitors, because it shouldn't feel like you're fighting complete enemies. These are people you're seeing every day. At the end of the day, it's also in good sportsmanship that you guys are beating each other and everything, and those connections I've built along the way have definitely made my world shine a lot more. So I want to say thank you to everyone.